Добрый день, уважаемые телезрители. Мы рады приветствовать вас в нашей студии. Сегодня у нас гость László Vaša из Венгрии, профессор, известный в области международных отношений и экономики. С профессором мы поговорим о сотрудничестве Азербайджана и Венгрии, о общей культуре, истории, а также о роли Венгрии как моста между Европейским Союзом и тюркским миром. Good day, Professor. It's a real pleasure to have you here today with us. Welcome to our studio in Baku.
Thank you very much for the invitation.
To start off, could you please share your impression of Baku and your experience since you arrived, and what has stood out to you the most about the city and the culture?
Yeah, it is always a pleasure to visit Baku for me, and it is not the first time.
Okay.
I have been here several times. My first visit was already in 2006 when I came as a tourist just to see the town, and it is really a great feeling to see how many things changed. Because after 2006, I returned the first time 2015 for a conference. Already organized in the name of the Turkish Council or with this umbrella, and I really admired how many things changed and developed, especially on the sea coast with these tall buildings and others. And from 2021, I am returning many times a year, at least 2-3 times a year. I am in Baku or in Karabakh. Or in other parts of Azerbaijan, and frankly I am always happy to get invited and to get the opportunity to come, and I try always to manage my participation at different events. Regarding your question, yes, I think Baku is a great and attractive city, and it is a very vibing and safe and attractive city, and luckily it is a very good trend that the touristic infrastructure was developed so much. For sure, several international events, and the most famous was the COP29, contributed a lot because it was a driving force for improving the touristic service and the transportation of the city of Baku. But the overall feeling is always good. An amazing new airport, a really nice airport expressway, and good hotels, very good restaurants, and first of all, the nice people here. So I always experience a very big sympathy if I am telling to someone that I am from Hungary, Majarstan, then people are happy, and it is a really good feeling. So all in all, I always love to be in Baku.
Thank you so much for so. My father was in Hungary while army days. So let's talk about the Hungary-Azerbaijan bilateral relations. Professor, you recently stated that Azerbaijan plays a central and coordinating role in the strategic projects of the Organization of Turkic States. Could you please elaborate on what makes Azerbaijan such a key player with the organization, and how its role views from the Hungary's perspective?
Yes, Azerbaijan has a crucial role in the activities and strategy of OTS, Organization of Turkic States, in my opinion, due to 2-3 reasons. First of all, geographically, it is in the middle of the Turkish world, and in the middle of Eurasia. Yeah. Secondly, this location provides an amazing opportunity to utilize the different options provided by the Middle Corridor. So, due to the fact that Russia and Ukraine are in war, the northern corridor was shifted towards south, and the already planned and already designed alternative route, the Trans-Caspian transport route, most commonly named Middle Corridor, gain importance, and Azerbaijan, Baku plays a key role in it because while there are several alternative routes of this Middle Corridor in Central Asia, there are 3 alternative routes. but in one point they are uniting and united in Baku or in Azerbaijan. And it is meaning that it provides an incredible big opportunity for Baku, not just economically but also culturally. But I am always saying that economically the middle corridor can bring the golden age for Azerbaijan, the new golden age, as it is providing so much opportunities in economic terms. And the country is prepared so good, I mean, for the logistic infrastructure, the geopolitics, the political stability, the regaining Karabakh, and also the Zangezur corridor is about to realizing that it is determined to be successful. And also it provides a lot of opportunities for cultural exchange and to attract not just the economy but also the cultural and educational and technology and research and development actors to this region, to this country. And third, Azerbaijan's geopolitical importance, which is due to the location and due to its very clever and very wise foreign policy. It provides a key role not only in the region, in the Caucasian region, South Caucasus, but also for the Turkic world. And if we talk about the Zangezur corridor, it is not just important for Azerbaijan, and it is not just because for Azerbaijan it's clear to connect the exclave Nakhichevan region and the motherland, let's say, the mainland. But also for the main powers it is a sincere interest because an alternative route for the middle corridors, southern Caucasus track, is just needed. So it is a very unique opportunity because China and even the European Union, I would say, they are supporting the realization of the Zangezur. But for the Turkic world, it has a very specific importance because that would be the route which is connecting the whole Turkic world. Because right now Turkey has no direct connection to Azerbaijan and via Azerbaijan to the other parts of the Turkic world in Central Asia. But with the Zangezur corridor it would be provided. So it is a pan-Turkish project as well, I would say, and that is why it is very much supported by Turkey. So I could summarize the importance of Azerbaijan within the Turkic world and what opportunities are provided for Hungary. Hungary is also a very active member, or I can't say member because it is an observing status member of the Organization of Turkic States. But Hungary has somehow the same opportunities and location and situation within Europe, like Azerbaijan within the Turkic world and in Central Eurasia. As also in our case, we are connecting the south and west and east and south and north and east and west, and we can gain a lot from our position. And now, due to the middle corridor, we are much better and we will be much better connected with Baku as well as a hub. So I would say that the middle corridor's European part via Turkey and the Balkans will connect Baku and Budapest much better because the flow of goods will go through this way to Europe. So we can gain benefits from this flow of goods and services and business. And we have a great option to connect our countries not only in economic terms better, but also in cultural and educational and research and development and other fields.
And which areas of cooperation between our countries are developing most actively today?
For sure, the economic and trade cooperations are very visible. Not just the fact that we are purchasing gas from Azerbaijan, which is a big help for us due to the Russian-Ukrainian war. Our purchasing options are very much limited, and but also in terms of the taking part in the exploitation of the gas fields, and And we have two big companies here, the MVM and the MOL Group, who are having shares in these gas fields. But also other companies from Hungary are interested in investments in Azerbaijan for producing factories. Like the Hell energy drink is planning to invest here, but I know also other Hungarian companies who already established their representation office here, and they are doing business. And also our construction companies are here. One of the villages in the Karabakh region, or in the liberated region, will be built by a Hungarian company. So we are expecting more activities in this field, and also for sure there are options for investment opportunities vice versa. But besides, our educational, especially higher educational connections are very active. Hungary is offering several hundred scholarships for talented Azerbaijani students, fully covered by the Hungarian government. And they have the options to get a diploma, undergraduate, graduate, or PhD diplomas in Hungary.
Big plans for our countries and also for future students, I see. So, what I have heard of the cultural and historical similarities between the Hungarian people and Azerbaijani.
Yes, so we always say that we are the most Western Asians, and probably the only Asian. I mean, in this sense, that's Turkey's somehow origin country within the European Union. Yes, our roots are from the same region from where the Turkic nations developed or originated. By the nowadays knowledge, Hungarian tribes, Magyar tribes, are originally from Central Asia. Roots are common, and our ancient nation parts were living together for several hundred years. And also in the Hungarian language we can find several Turkish words, I would say. And these are not from the period when the Ottoman Empire occupied Hungary in the 16th, 17th century, but these words are originally from more ancient times, from the times when we were wandering and living together in the steppe areas.
Professor Laszlo, thank you so much for sharing your insights and experience. It was truly a pleasure to hear your perspective on the involving relationship between Hungary and Azerbaijan, and on how our nations can continue to build strong ties, not only political and economical, but also cultural and personal.
Thank you very much for the invitation. It was a pleasure to discuss these questions with you.
А вам, дорогие телезрители, спасибо за внимание. И оставайтесь с нами, и пусть диалог между культурами продолжается. До свидания.